Get out of September. Get out of back to school. Worst time of the year.
It is the worst time of the year. But we're going to be positive.
Why? It's the worst possible time of the year.
Well,
anxiety that's all it is for everybody. The kids are crying, the parents are crying, everybody's leaving. Like it's tough. We just need to get through
Twin Talks. And today's episode is talking about the back to school time of the year. I think we already know how Nikki feels. It's a difficult time of the year. There's no question about it. Why is it difficult, Nick?
Well, I'm only speaking for myself. Some people love this. It's like the new beginning, right?
Yeah.
The new beginning, and it's filled with excitement, and some people love it. I have friends who love it.
Yes.
It's not me. I want to just bypass the first 2 weeks of September.
Why?
Because everyone leaves, like, you know, those transition times, you know, like when they're 18 and they're going to university, like sad, you know. Like, it's just everybody's too on edge, including myself. Parents, students.
Well, rather than to focus on the negative, don't you think you should focus on the positive?
Okay, so explain what the positive is.
People are trying new things.
Okay.
If you've got a little kid that's going to kindergarten, that's a magical time. It's stressful, but one of the things that you've got to do is just cherish the moment. So one of the things that you could do if your child is going to kindergarten and you're feeling stressed about it, I think it doesn't matter where your kid is, what level they're going in, have the conversation about what do I want? What is holding you back? What are you afraid of? What are you looking forward to do? Set the goals and try and help your kid attain those goals. Because sometimes by talking about it, it will alleviate the anxiety. And one of the things that you should do as a parent, if they are going into kindergarten, let's say, take them to the school before the actual first day of school and get them acclimatized to the park and to the building so that there's not meltdowns. There probably will be a meltdown, but it might alleviate the fact, right? That they're so scared.
Yeah.
Right?
But I mean, I think that anxiety is that fear of the unknown, right? And so they just need to walk through it. Everybody's gone through it. It's just one of these rites of passages that everybody goes through.
Yes.
I would say, you know, at the big stages, when they first go to school or they're changing a level, let's say going from primary to junior, like grade 4, 5, 6, like the issue is you get to meet new people and build on your original friends.
Exactly,
right?
Exactly.
Also, you know, if you're going from grade 6 to, let's say, middle school, this is a very important time. And yeah, it's totally natural to be nervous during that time frame. But at that time, I would say parents, let your kids go through this on their own.
Tell them to find a friend that can go with them. The ones that are going to the same school, walk together or take the bus together and do this on your own. Like, there's a lot of parents that will still show up at the high school level and they're like, no, you can't don't do that. No. I mean, that's a time where you get judged the minute you walk through the doors. So try and go to the school ahead of time, but don't show up on the first day of school with your kid when you're going into 7 and 8 or high school.
Yeah, right? Those days of parents showing up are done after grade 6. Parents, you need to know that.
After grade 6?
After grade 6, you are no longer standing in the parking lot.
Or coming
to the school. Yeah. This is something they need to take on their own. Okay? Yes. Because there's social ramifications for that.
Absolutely.
And in high school, especially from going to grade 8 to 9, you know, you can walk around the school the week before it's open usually, and you can find your classes, but usually when you're going to grade 9, at least in this neck of the woods, there's always a link crew of students council people that bring in the grade 9s and let them feel comfortable before they even get to a class.
Yes, I think it's really important to not be afraid to have those discussions in August. Don't wait to September to have the conversation. Start the conversations now. Start going to the schools with the kids so that they don't feel afraid. They need to be feeling acclimatized to their school environment.
And change the routines so they're no longer staying up till 1 in the morning playing video games. You might need to scale this back middle of August so that they understand that we've got to change it so that it's not a meltdown in September.
Correct.
Right? You need to, scale it back and get them back onto a regular schedule.
So we can joke around saying it's the worst time of the year. I think most parents, we know that it's full of anxiety for us and for the student. But if you plan, then you're not planning to fail, right?
Correct.
And so what we're saying is, make sure you drive them to the school. Make sure you have discussions with them. Set goals, short-term goals and long-term goals.
Academic and social ones.
Yes.
Right.
Also, talk about what they should do differently. So my son, I'll give you an example, he's very quiet. So one of the questions I asked is, what do you want to do differently to take you out of that zone, that comfort zone? And we did have a discussion, and he's much more sociable now than he ever was, right?
Absolutely.
Same with you, right?
Yeah. And it's just sometimes, as parents, it's stressful when you see your kids stressed about it. Like everybody's a little on edge. That's why I'm saying it.
Yeah.
I was even a little on edge as a parent, but we got to remember too that everybody, the teacher is a little stressed out, the parents a little stressed out, the kids a little stressed out, but usually after the first week, everything calms down.
Yeah.
We just got to get ready for the new. And although I joke around saying it is the worst time of the year, it is for me. It's not my favorite, but it is a great opportunity for new beginnings.
Yeah, and that's how we need to frame it.
Yeah.
Have a new beginning, and just because you were this way last year, it means that you can do better this year, right?
Yeah, and change the whole conversation, and you might like things a little better.
So, parents, students, my comment is chill. It's all gonna work out. So if you like this, what do you do?
You like us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.
Yay!
Yes. See you next time on Twin Talks.